For months, the skies over Ukraine have been filled with drones, guided missiles, and the constant hum of artillery fire. Yet behind this familiar pattern of warfare, a quieter development has been unfolding inside Russia's defense industry, one that may reshape the balance of low-altitude combat. Moscow has officially confirmed the start of mass production of the Mi-28NM Night Hunter attack helicopter. Unlike earlier iterations, the Mi-28NM represents a thorough modernization effort. With advanced avionics, improved radar, and expanded strike capability, this platform is being positioned as a cornerstone of Russia's future battlefield aviation. The Mi-28 family has been in service for decades, but the NM version brings significant changes. Its most visible feature is the mast-mounted radar dome above the rotor, granting 360-degree surveillance and target detection. Combined with updated infrared sensors and improved night vision systems, the helicopter is designed to operate effectively in day, night, and all-weather conditions. Its role in combat is straightforward: to neutralize armored formations and provide close air support for ground troops. The Mi-28NM is armed with precision-guided anti-tank missiles, unguided rockets, and a 30mm cannon. It is capable of engaging modern main battle tanks, fortified positions, and concentrations of infantry. In an environment like Ukraine, where Western tanks and armored vehicles are increasingly present, this firepower gives it a clearly defined mission. One of the main reasons Russia has pushed the Mi-28NM into mass production is survivability. Attack helicopters in Ukraine face a dense web of portable air defense systems and medium-range surface-to-air missiles. The Mi-28NM incorporates enhanced armor protection, electronic countermeasures, and a redesigned engine system intended to improve reliability under stress. In short, it is built to operate in one of the most hostile environments for rotary aviation seen in decades. Strategically, Russia's choice to expand production is significant. A small fleet of advanced helicopters can achieve localized results, but a large number can alter battlefield dynamics. By fielding squadrons of Mi-28NMs, Russian forces gain the ability to maintain constant pressure across multiple fronts. For Ukraine, this poses a challenge. It must either allocate scarce air defense resources to counter helicopters or risk losing armored units to precision strikes. Much of the international comparison naturally falls on the AH-64 Apache, long considered the benchmark of attack helicopter design. While the Apache benefits from decades of combat experience and seamless integration into Western command and control networks, the Mi-28NM emphasizes durability, cost efficiency, and straightforward lethality. The two designs reflect different philosophies, one centered on high-technology networks, the other on resilience in attrition-heavy conflict. Technically, the Apache retains advantages in sensor fusion and battlefield connectivity, but the Mi-28NM's radar, mounted above the rotor, offers unique tactical opportunities. By hiding behind terrain and exposing only its radar dome, the helicopter can detect and engage targets without revealing its full profile. In the flat, open landscapes of Ukraine, this advantage could prove decisive. The question of numbers is equally important. NATO's helicopters are advanced, but they are not deployed in Ukraine. Russia, on the other hand, is expanding its fleet at the very moment when the conflict demands more air support. Quantity has its own form of quality. The more Mi-28NMs that enter service, the more strain is placed on opposing defenses. From a defense industry perspective, this move also demonstrates Moscow's determination to sustain military production despite economic sanctions. Attack helicopters are complex machines, requiring precision manufacturing, advanced avionics, and reliable supply chains. By moving the Mi-28NM into serial production, Russia is signaling both to domestic audiences and to foreign observers that its military-industrial base remains intact. On the battlefield, the presence of Mi-28NMs could change tactical patterns. Armored thrusts supported by Western vehicles may face greater risks of being ambushed from the air. Russian ground forces, long reliant on artillery for dominance, gain an additional tool for mobile, flexible firepower. The integration of these helicopters with reconnaissance drones and artillery networks could create layered strike systems that are difficult to counter. For Ukraine, adapting to this development will require either more advanced air defenses or innovative tactics. Portable systems like the Stinger and Starstreak have proven effective against helicopters, but they are limited in number and range. If Russian helicopters operate in larger formations, backed by electronic countermeasures, Ukrainian defenses may struggle to keep pace. For NATO, the issue is less immediate but strategically relevant. Observing how the Mi-28NM performs in Ukraine provides insights into Russia's ability to modernize under pressure. It also raises questions about the effectiveness of Western armor in an environment where attack helicopters, drones, and precision artillery are integrated into combined operations. At the same time, it would be misleading to portray the Mi-28NM as an unstoppable weapon. Like any helicopter, it remains vulnerable to air defenses, weather, and logistical challenges. Mass production increases availability, but not invulnerability. The true test will be how these helicopters perform under sustained combat conditions, where losses are inevitable, and whether Russian crews can adapt tactics to maximize their effectiveness. Beyond Ukraine, the export potential of the Mi-28NM should not be overlooked. Russia has traditionally supplied helicopters to countries in the Middle East, Asia, and Africa. A modernized, combat-tested Night Hunter could attract interest from states seeking capable attack helicopters at a lower cost than Western alternatives. This could expand Russia's influence in global arms markets at a time when Western sanctions aim to restrict it. In broader military terms, the Mi-28NM highlights the continued relevance of attack helicopters in modern war. While drones often dominate headlines, helicopters still provide unique flexibility. They can loiter, deliver sustained firepower, and operate in weather conditions that ground smaller, unmanned systems. Russia's decision to double down on this platform underscores its belief in the enduring value of manned rotary aviation. Ultimately, the mass production of the Mi-28NM is both a tactical and strategic statement. It demonstrates Russia's intent to maintain momentum in Ukraine, its capacity to produce advanced systems despite pressure, and its commitment to evolving its military toolkit. How effective the Night Hunter proves to be will depend not only on its design, but also on the broader context of strategy, training, and adaptation. What is certain is that these helicopters will not remain confined to factory floors. They are already making their way to the battlefield, where their presence will be measured in destroyed armor, disrupted offensives, and altered calculations on both sides. In the evolving war over Ukraine, the Mi-28NM is set to become one of the defining symbols of Russia's approach to modern warfare.